It's 5 o'clock on a Friday. Good evening and thank you for being with us. I'm Cordell Wright. The new school year is already here for some students, while most others will be starting next week. The start of a new year is always a time of reminders for students and families. That can also be said for drivers who need to pay extra attention to the roads before and after school. Cooper Seamer has our top story at 5. Good evening, Cooper.
Yeah, Cordell, school zones are littered throughout Sioux Falls, requiring drivers to slow down and watch for children. Out in more rural areas of Minnehaha County, though, there's still a need to watch for school buses and children, especially because vehicles are going faster. Soon in Minnehaha County, school buses will be a regular sighting in the morning and afternoon. The new school year brings with it plenty of safety reminders for drivers, as those buses will be stopping frequently. Deputy Sheriff Sergeant Mark Jastrom with the Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office says they coordinate constantly with school districts, monitoring trouble areas and near schools to keep drivers in check. That way, they're putting their resources where they're most needed instead of having to patrol every mile of county roads.
We make a point to go to the school zones and all our school zones out in the county every day, and that includes the areas surrounding the schools where the buses are actively picking up students.
He says oftentimes it's people being impatient and not wanting to wait for a stopped school bus when they illegally pass and create a dangerous situation.
A lot of times it's just people being late for work, not wanting to take that extra couple seconds to make sure the kids are safe.
And law enforcement doesn't even need to see it happen to penalize someone. Jastrom says many school buses now have a camera on board ready to snap a photo of a driver that doesn't follow safety signs and passes a bus anyway.
The majority of all the school buses are equipped with camera systems that as soon as the car passes, when their stop sign arm is extended, it will take a picture. They file a report, send it to the state's attorney, and then they can have some civil penalties.
Jastrom says school zones out in more rural areas of the county have higher speeds, like on highways. He says drivers should be mindful if they see any bus in the morning and afternoon and determine quickly if the bus is moving or stopped to make sure they react appropriately.